Can you see the screen?
Yes.
Okay. So let's start.
You want me to go ahead and read it right now?
Yeah, start. I'll pause you in between and I'll start explaining.
Okay.
Yeah.
Starting your day with love. Today, you discovered that how you start your morning can determine your experiences for the day. You learn how the power of positivity can change everything for better.
Yes. So today, we'll be talking about that how a small little thing, which each one of us keep on repeating on a daily basis and are looking for in small little things is love. Okay. And that this whole feeling of love, how it can change and how it impacts our life, our day, how it starts, that is what we are going to talk about today. That how we start, let's say, you must have noticed it that or let's say, let me give you a very very common example, that we have this habit of putting alarm clock. Many people do this thing and we keep on snoozing it. Let's say we know that we are supposed to get up, leave the bed at 5:30 max to max, but and even if we'll put an alarm at 5:30 or 5:29, we know that we'll get up, we can switch it off and we can just like leave the bed. But generally, how we are habitual of molding us, what we do, some people will start at 5 o'clock and some would start at 5:15, and after every 5 minutes the alarm goes on. They will snooze it and they will make sure that till the time it's not 5:30 they will not leave it. Now see, this is what the mind knows, that okay, fine, 5:30 I'm supposed to leave the bed. But because we are habitual of pushing ourselves, troubling ourselves, and not making anything easy for us, we always try and complicate things. That is what we love to do. Now imagine a situation. हमें पता है हमें 5:30 बजे बेड बेड पे से निकल जाना है, बेड को छोड़ देना है और अपना काम स्टार्ट कर देना है. So imagine a morning when your alarm goes on, you switch it off, you smile, and you get out of the bed and you start your day. Imagine how you would feel that, okay, fine, in one go, I just went ahead with what I was supposed to do. And on the other hand, from past half an hour, after a number of snoozes, I'm getting up, and that also after saying, kya hai yaar, ye wo uthna padta hai, kya yaar this, kya yaar wo, like you have n number of things to say. And then just see the difference in the vibration. How different it is sounding. In one way we made it simple with love, because we know that okay, fine, no, I love that 15 minutes of mine also wherein I'm going like again and again with the snoozing. Why not to just ignore that, and why not to just go in a simple way? I know uthna hai, mind ko train karo us tarike se, just put it off and then get up. So this is what we'll be learning, that we will be working on, is that enough of troubling ourselves, and we will try and simplify by putting more and more love for us in our day-to-day activity. So why not to start it from the way we begin our day? That's our morning. All right, let's go forward.
Congratulations, you have made it through the first 12 lessons of this course. You have learned how to use the tool of mirror work to change your belief patterns and release unhealthy emotions. Are you beginning to feel the power of mirror work and how it can change your life?
Yes, this is the question that I mean, I would ask you, because you have been doing it regularly. So in just like in a gist, I would want that, just like explain it, that how it helped you in this, like the exercises that you have been doing before, and how it helped you basically in releasing unhealthy emotions from you. Just in a brief, because this is exactly like I would want to know it from you people, because you are the one here who is doing it. So please go ahead.
Sure. Um, as it's a life changer for me actually right now at this moment, I will say, because After the various types of emotions and all that was trapped in my mind, now I'm able to face it and I'm able to see that real reason behind those things. So honestly, in one word, if I say, it's I'm facing myself right now. I am facing the biggest challenge of the life right now, and I'm happy to solve it because it is bringing me closer to myself.
That's one.
So that's the greatest thing that is happening with me right now.
That's wonderful, 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 Ritambra. Well done. Let's go forward.
Today, you will learn how to use your mirror work to help heal specific areas of your life. Let's begin with how you start your day. Did you know that the first hour of the morning is crucial? How you spend it will determine your experience of the rest of your day. You want me to take a pause here?
No, no, you can continue because whatever it is written here, I already explained it.
Okay. How did you start your day today? When you woke up, what were the first words that came out of your mouth? Did you complain? Did you think about what wasn't working in your life? How you start your day is often how you live your life.
Yes.
What
So yeah, here I would want you to take a pause. So yeah, see, like this is again the same thing that I just mentioned a little while ago, that it is so important how you start your day. Like for example, let's take example of a Sunday, or maybe not even Sunday. Let's take Friday night, that is Saturday morning. We know it already that okay, Saturday is going to be my off, and I can afford to get up at my own pace with ease. You will always see that the whole day is all about going easy with everything, and there is never a hush hush about anything, because that the way we started our day, the tempo that we did it for our Saturday was an easy breezy thing, because we already knew this is the way we began. But what happens to us automatically when it's Sunday night and it's Monday morning? The moment Sunday evening comes, something shifts in us. And the moment it's Monday, sorry, not in me, not in me. I'm not that kind of a person, so I will not use that word for myself at all. But I have noticed it in many people. And the moment it's Monday, the morning is that the fact is a new week is starting altogether. You're getting a new week to, to do something, to experiment something, to go ahead, to evolve, like to do zillion of things. But the fact is, if you'll ever notice people going in cab, together, the whole people are sitting in the cab. Most of them are pretty sad that it's Monday, they have to go to work. So imagine what energy you are taking, all together. This is the way you are beginning your day. क्या है यार, 1.5 घंटे तक बैठना पड़ता है, भगवान, क्या जाके उसका मुंह देखना पड़ेगा यार, क्या. This is the way it happens. अलार्म बज जाए तो क्या यार, उठा के फेंको ना यार इसको. मतलब the moment it starts, the moment you are like little much in hosh to start your day, you start complaining. Rather than this, अगेन अपने अगल बगल ही कोई ना कोई बंदा होएगा, उसको ऑब्जर्व करके देखो, जो अपने दिन की शुरुआत ऐसे शुरू करता होगा जब मॉर्निंग होती है और वो मुस्कुराता है. एक डिफरेंट एनर्जी ऑल टुगेदर फील होती है. सो हियर टुडे what this chapter is talking about is that today we will be working on how to start our day. The first, the क्यों कहते हैं, बहुत लोग कहते हैं ब्रह्म मुहूर्त में उठो, 4 बजे उठो. Why? Because there is some different kind of a energy altogether, which is way too positive, and it makes you do जो तुम नॉर्मल दिन में, जो काम तुम 2.5 घंटे में फिनिश करोगे ना, वो तो मॉर्निंग के टाइम में 1 घंटे में फिनिश कर सकते हो. ट्राई करके देख लो. लाइक आई हैव बीन डूइंग दिस थिंग since ever, like if as far as I can recall myself. अगर कुछ याद करना हो तो मॉर्निंग में उठ के देखो कैसे फटाफट चीजें याद होती हैं आपको. So there is something, meant beautifully, and wherein it is always said that try and get up. Like this book is not talking about right now, you get up at 4 o'clock. It is not talking about Brahma Muhurat. It is just talking about that The moment you get up and how you start your day, it really matters. So this is what we have to correct in us. Jahan pe the people have this habit of, stretching it out and complaining the moment they get up. Please stop it. It's high time. All right. I'll read another paragraph and then you can take it forward. Okay. What do you say when you first look in the bathroom mirror? What do you say when you take a shower? What do you say when you get dressed? How do you leave your house for work? Do you just run out the door or do you say something nice first? What do you do when you get into the car? Do you slam the door and growl to work or do you bless the traffic on your journey? So, okay, so here I will explain, I will give you my own example. I remember back in college. So we used to share cab and I used to stay in a PG. And we had like a bunch of 30 girls staying together. And all of us used to go to the same college. And every morning there used to be set of few girls. Like, I remember outside the PG, there used to be like 7 to 8 cabs standing because obviously all the girls will not fit in one cab. And there were few sets of female. Like it was very interesting to see. Okay. So some of them used to be having like for example बाल जो है वो आधा खुल रखा है बंधा हुआ नहीं है कंघी नहीं की हुई है the comb is like in the bag the breakfast is in the hand जो बैग कैरी करके ले जाना है वो आधा लटका पड़ा है उसका शायद चेन खुला हुआ है किसी की बकल इट्स ऑल ओपन शीट्स जो है वो आधी निकल रही है आधी फाइल में लगी हुई है एंड दे आर रनिंग डाउन द स्टेयर्स some of them are getting ready inside the cab and all they are saying is shit यार इसमें तो आज आयरन भी नहीं है बहुत क्रीस लग रहा है ये ऐसे हुआ वो वैसे हुआ ये ऐसे हुआ हाय राम जाते साथ ही इस प्रोफेसर का क्लास है हाय राम ये हो गया हाय राम वो हो गया you will not believe after a certain time I have experienced this thing with them I realized that their day only used to go like that and they used to say it कि यार दिन की शुरुआत ही ऐसी है तो आगे क्या होएगा it had to happen like that कभी मैं टाइम पे पहुंचती ही नहीं मेरी चीजें कुछ होती ही नहीं बिकॉज द वे दे हैव फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल they are repeating negative statements to themselves again and again again and again and they are not being mindful of their act they started their day in a wrong way but if you try and do the opposite of it by being a little mindful playing little games like before sleeping tell your pillow that I want to get up at 4:30 and this is something that I have been doing since I was 6 or 7 years old I remember my mom telling me this thing since then until date I do this thing all I need to do is I have to say to my pillow that mujhe itne baje utna hai and believe me I get up exactly at that point of time now I am 33 next month I'm going to be 34 so since such a long time I am practicing this thing like I'm a live example here who has been practicing this pillow method of getting up with ease and starting my day and setting the tempo of my day with ease I have never like I cannot recall a day wherein I have sprang out of bed and running around as if oh my god what has happened never ever and believe me the way you start your morning it really affects how your day will unfold try it out try it out okay so yeah let's go forward Pratambra too many people
Too many people start off their day with, oh shit, it's another day and I have got to get up, damn it. If you have a lousy way of starting your day, you are not going to have a good day, ever. It's not possible if you do your best to have the morning be awful. Your day will be awful. I have a little routine I have done for years. The moment I wake up, I snuggle my body a little deeper into my bed and thank my bed for really good night's sleep. I do this for a few minutes as I start my day with positive thoughts. I tell myself things like, this is a good day, this is going to be a really good day. Then I get up, use the bathroom, and thank my body for working well.
yes so here what she does is that she has this routine of getting up, thanking the bed, snuggling the body, saying few good things to themselves, and then starting the day. So if I have to talk about myself, what I learned out of this thing and what I practice is, like, this is exactly where I sleep. Like, this is my bed where I'm sitting right now and talking to you people. So this is my window, and the moment I get up, I can see the sun right there, right there. So I just get up. I give myself 5-10 minutes where I'm doing nothing, and I just sit here and I look outside towards the sun, towards whatever happening outside, and I just observe and I get happy and I thank each and every bit. Whatever gratitude that I'm supposed to pay to the universe, to the sun, to the birds chirping, to another day that I'm alive, I do that in that 10 minutes when I'm not speaking. Like, my gratitude, my way of giving gratitude is I don't speak. I'm just feeling everything deep down, and I'm quiet and I'm just observing everything. And then I start my day. Okay. And believe me, that makes me feel so good. At least, the way I'm starting my day. So yeah, here she has her own routine. Go forward. You will get to see her routine further. I spend a little time stretching.
I spend a little time stretching too. I have an exercise bar in the doorway of the bathroom that I can use to stretch my entire body. I hold the bar, bring my knees up to my chest three
3 times.
times, and then hang my arms. I find that stretching my body in the morning is a very good for maintaining flexibility and health. After I do a few stretches, I make a cup of tea and take it back to bed. I love my bed. I had the headboard specially built at an angle so I can lean up against it when I read or write.
Yeah.
So
Okay, so now this is her routine of stretching it out. Again, this is very important for each one of us. That is why when you should get up, at least stand and interlock your hands, like fingers like this, stretch it out up and completely go, stretch your body and arms and everything. It's a good way to start your, like, start the functioning of your body also. With this, I would want to add on one thing that I apply in my life, which has been very fruitful for me. That is, I always bless my drink that I have it in the morning. Like, acha, okay, I'm not a tea or a coffee person. If, like, the first thing that I will always have is something like, maybe a amla juice or something like that. Okay. So what I always do is, and then on I will have my tea or coffee. But the first thing is always something, healthy. Like, I try and do that thing. So I always bless that thing. Like, I'll take it in my hand. Like, let's say, okay, fine, this is my cup. So I'll hold it and I put my intention in that. I bless my drink, that whatever I have my thought, whatever it is, like something which is positive, I bless that and then I drink it. And I feel that it makes me feel happy. So if anybody wants to try that, you can try that also. Yeah.
stretching my body and mind is my morning ritual. Then I start to get up. I try to give myself 2 hours before I face the rest of the day. I like to be able to do things in a leisurely way. I have learned to take my time. If you are a busy mom or dad who needs to get their children ready for school, or if you have to get to work early, it's important to give yourself some time to start your day off in the right way. I would rather wake up earlier to have this extra time in the morning. Even if you give yourself only 10 to 15 minutes, this is absolutely essential. It's your time for self care. When you get up, it's important to do a ritual that feels good to you and to say something to yourself that makes you feel good.
Yeah.
Set in motion.
So yeah, what all she's talking about is that the crux is that it's extremely important to start your day on a good note. Secondly, no matter how busy your morning might sound like, obviously, when you have kids, you have responsibility. For many of us, our day starts really early and we are supposed to leave for work in really early hours. And then we are like, how to give time to us, we don't have 2 hours, like the way she mentioned that I want to give myself 2 hours at least before I start my day. So for many of us, we don't have that, that we are not that fortunate enough to give ourselves 2 hours in the morning before we start our work. Even if we don't have, that's okay. If you are able to give just 15 to 20 minutes, that's totally fine. And for that, if you have to get up a little early, there is no harm in that. Try it out for 7 days. You will start loving the mornings. You will just start
So,
living. Hanji,
Ankita,
Hanji.
one question in this. So, like starting your day with the phone is not a good idea, right? I
But
just wanted to cross
not,
check.
not at all. I had this habit. Okay, so I will tell you my things that I corrected. So I had this habit, get up, and the first thing I used to look for was my phone. And I used to open my eyes like this, like trying to like figure out कि अच्छा है क्या messages. I have stopped doing this thing. I have just stopped doing this thing. Instead of that, what now I have done is I get up, I do my gratitude, because अगर मैं 4 o'clock उठती हूँ तब तो मेरे को यहाँ पे there is no sun at that point of time. It comes by like 5:15, 5:30 ish. हल्की हल्की सुबह होती है. So when I get up at 4 o'clock, what I do is I thank, I do my gratitude again without looking outside. And then I go and I just pick up straight away my journal. And then I start writing or do whatever, like, something like this I start doing in the morning. Instead of going and looking out for phone and going through Facebook, Instagrams, news and messages, replying to clients and checking mails and this and that. No, just no. No ways. And if at all I am going towards my phone, I make sure that I'm just going and putting some mantras, putting some good music, maybe, a talk or something wherein I am getting good vibes in the morning. And not that the world is crashing down, yahan earthquake aa gaya, wahan wo ho gaya. I don't want to see that. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to go through WhatsApp messages checking किसी ने कोई complain तो नहीं किया प्रोडक्ट के लिए, किसी को कोई प्रॉब्लम तो नहीं हो गई है, सब सही है ना. Why to have that tension in the morning? No, that time is my time. All right. Okay, let's go forward.
Set in motion the best day possible for yourself. You don't have to make the changes in your life all at once. Just pick one ritual for the morning and start there. Then, once you have a ritual down, pick another one and keep practicing. Don't overwhelm yourself. Remember, the idea is to feel good. Let's affirm today I create a wonderful new day and a wonderful new future.
Yes. So with this, thing of overwhelming, I would give you one example. You must have noticed few people that आज से तो मेरे को जो एक्सरसाइज करना है, कार्ब्स छोड़ दो, डाइट भी फॉलो करना है साथ में, मेरे को एक्सरसाइज जिमिंग 2 घंटे करनी है मेरे को. मैंने जिम की मेंबरशिप ले ली है और शाम में मैंने अपने आप को पिलाटेस में एनरोल करा लिया है और डाइट भी मेरा चालू हो गया. और डाइट में मैंने उनको बोला कि मेरे कार्ब्स तो हटा ही दो बस. अब यू जस्ट वेट एंड वॉच 1 month एंड यू वेट एंड वॉच व्हाट आई डिड. I overwhelmed myself with everything. और अभी तक मैंने स्टार्ट भी नहीं किया है कुछ भी. रिजल्ट, 1 दिन, 2 दिन, 3 दिन एंड बूम. कहाँ गया डाइट? जोमेटो से ऑर्डर करके दबा रहे होंगे कुछ. टोटली नेगेटिव, टोटली गलत चीजें. क्या हुआ? You will start somewhere or the other feeling guilty about it. So the funda is, do not overwhelm yourself. कि मैंने आज यहाँ पे मिरर सेशन में ये चीज सुना तो मुझे ये भी करना है, कल मैं किसी और के पास सेशन कर रही हूँ तो मुझे वो भी करना है, 10 जगह सेशन हो रही है तो मेरे को 10 सेशन की चीजों को इकट्ठा करके एक बार में कर लेना है. मैं दी मोस्ट पॉजिटिव पर्सन बनने वाली हूँ 1 हफ्ते में. नॉट हैपनिंग. ऐसा कुछ नहीं होएगा. पिक अप वन थिंग एंड बी कंसिस्टेंट. कंसिस्टेंसी इज द की. पिज्जा बर्गर के साथ भी अगर रेगुलर एक्सरसाइज करोगे और नॉर्मल डाइट रखोगे तो भी पतले हो जाओगे. Yeah. And this whole thing of mirror work wherein you are just trying to do something good for yourself, by figuring out and removing the layers that is not required anymore. In this also, if you will do small little steps and be consistent, that is going to sort you out. And in this thing, Ritamura, I would definitely compliment you. You have been following it since the day one regularly. Okay. So you're already doing that. You are already taking the baby steps and you are consistent. So yeah, I congratulate you for this thing.
Thank you so much.
Okay, going forward, as usual, I'm going to send you the exercises in the group, but I will just read this thing out right now. Your day 13 mirror work exercise. When you first wake up in the morning and open your eyes, say these affirmations to yourself. Good morning, bed. Thank you for being so comfortable. I love you. This is a blessed day. All is well. I have time for everything I need to do today. Now take a few more minutes to relax and let these affirmations flow through your mind. Then feel them in your heart and throughout the rest of your body. When you're ready to get up, go to your bathroom mirror, look deeply into your eyes, smile at the beautiful, happy, relaxed person looking back at you. As you're looking in the mirror, say these affirmations. Good morning. I love you. I really, really love you. There are great experiences coming our way today. And then say something nice to yourself like, oh, you look wonderful today. You have the best smile. I wish you a terrific day today. Now imagine all these exercises you're supposed to do in the morning. Now imagine the morning, you got up, you sprang out of the bed, you ran towards the washroom, you're out of time, you managed to take a quick kawa snan jisko kehte hain, cook. Yeah, you got that? What I'm trying to say? Quickly, took out jo bhi kapda dikha samne. No idea, no feeling that, okay, fine, I want to wear this, I want to try out this, nothing at all. Whatever the first thing you saw, you took it out, you just wore it. Anyhow, you managed to comb your hair. Yeah, utha ke rakh liya purse mein. We'll see that later on. Zoomed downstairs. If at all you have your help or your parents or somebody who is there to give you food, good enough. Else kuch bhi uthaya and chalte bane. Why? Because you cannot wait to do anything for yourself. No knees, just running, just rushing towards something. And see the other part. You gave yourself some time, got out of it. And I'm not saying कि किसी भी चीज को करने के लिए बहुत समय लगाना है तुम्हें. A couple of minutes का हेर-फेर is more than enough. You gave yourself time even when you are taking a shower, and you appreciated your body. You thanked your body. You loved your body. You chose a dress for you. Okay, let me wear this thing today. Oh, you will. I think this color is going to look nice on me. You got ready. You complimented yourself. You saw yourself into the mirror. Just imagine how beautiful you will feel. Whenever you go to a party or something, what do? Do you rush and you go to the party zooming out, all hair here and there? Or you take some time and you then get ready and then you feel good about it? Are you a different person then? No, you're not a different person. You're the same person. But somehow what happens that particular day you feel as if, oh my God, I'm the princess. And what happens the other day? At that point of time, you feel like, oh my God, why? It's just that you gave yourself that little time to feel good about yourself. सोच के देखना इस चीज के बारे में. So yeah, again, this is all this exercise is talking about is give yourself a little time and then do all the things that has been mentioned and you will feel the difference. The power is within you. I will suggest that repeat this thing as often as possible, because even when I break down and I have to, collect myself, I always use this. The power is within you, Ankita. The power is within you. Create a morning ritual for yourself. Write down all the steps you can take to start your morning in a positive, happy, and supportive way. Write down 2 or 3 affirmations you can say for each of the steps in your morning ritual. Write affirmations for when you get dressed, when you make your breakfast, and when you get in your car and drive to work. If you would like more examples of affirmation for your daily ritual, see the affirmations in the back of You Can Create an Exceptional Life, the book I wrote with Cheryl Richardson. Okay, I don't think so I have this book with me, but I will look for this. If at all I happen to get the PDF, I will share this thing with you people.
Ankita, one more thing.
Yes.
So, in the last to third session, I guess you mentioned that you would be sharing a PDF too, and that was something related to.
Yeah, I can recall it. I will send it and make sure you remind me once, okay? I will share that thing. Yeah,
Yeah,
I will share that. Okay, your heart thought that was you can heal your body.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's the thing.
yeah. Your heart thought for the day 13, I am open new doors to life. Wow, so beautiful. I open new doors to life. Nice. You're standing in the corridor of life, and behind you, many doors have closed. Yes, it happens with us. The moment a chapter gets closed and we feel that ab kya hoega and there is no other option, and you'll be happy to see that there is already another door which is waiting for us to be just unlocked. And that always, is much better than what happened the last time. Notice karke dekhna. The moment you feel as if, this is just the end, the next chapter that it would be in your life is going to be much more nicer. It will evolve you as a person. So that's what it says, that you're standing in the corridor of life and behind you many doors have closed. The doors represent things you no longer do or say or think, experiences you no longer have. This means all the instances, all the people, all the memories that is not serving for your highest good are the doors that is closed. Okay? Ahead of you is the unending corridor of doors, each one opening to a new experience. As you moved forward, see yourself opening doors on wonderful experiences you would like to have. See yourself opening doors to joy, peace, healing, prosperity, and love. Doors to understanding, compassion, and forgiveness. Doors to freedom. Doors to self worth and self esteem. Doors to self love. It's all here before you. Which door will you open first? Trust that your inner guide is leading you in the ways that are best for you and that your spiritual growth is continuously expanding. No matter which doors open or which door closes, you're always safe. Now, this is the feeling that we are supposed to, seep in us deeply. That no matter what experience is happening in our life, I am safe. And I'm just becoming the better version of me that I was yesterday. And I choose to be happy. I choose to open the doors which will help me in my growth. And I choose to release all the baggages. I choose to release all the emotions that is not serving me for my highest good. And I choose to open and tap into the opportunity that is going to help me in understanding me, in making me a compassionate person, in choosing kindness. You got it? I hope it's clear what I'm talking. Yeah?
Yes.
All right. So now this is a small meditation that we will do. So this is basically not a meditation. This is, a set of affirmation. Do you want to do it right now, or do you want me to send you the recorded meditation in the group to do it? Because this is just the affirmation.
Either will work.
Okay, then let's do one thing. Sunita, do you want I would want you also to say that what do you want? Do you want to do it right now? Or do you want me to send the recorded meditation in the group?
अभी भी करवा लेते तो अच्छा था, साथ में हो जाता
Chalo,
तब।
yes, let's do it. Okay. Thank you so much. Then close your eyes and start taking comfortable deep breath and prepare yourself. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe. Breathe in and breathe out. Allow these affirmations. Fill your consciousness knowing they will become true for you. Practice them of with joy. From time to time, I ask those I love how I can love them more. I choose to see clearly with eyes of love, and I love what I see. I draw love and romance into my life, and I accept it now. Love is around every corner, and joy fills my entire world. I rejoice in the love I encounter every day. I'm comfortable looking in the mirror and saying, I love you. I really, really love you. I now deserve love, romance, joy, and all the good that life has to offer me. I'm surrounded by love, and all is well. I'm in a joyous, intimate relationship with someone who truly loves me. I'm beautiful. Everybody loves me. I'm greeted by love wherever I go. I attract only healthy relationships. I am always treated well. I'm very thankful for all the love in my life. I find it everywhere. And so it is. Now you can rub your palms and you can cup your eyes and cup your face. And repeat these affirmation as much as possible. And that's why I will be sending you the recorded version also, the YouTube link, so that you can use these affirmations, like even if you are going for your walk or you are doing anything, you can always play it and, you can repeat it with me. All right. Try and using it as often as possible. Okay. Rest, I'm going to send you the task and everything in the group. And any sharing or something that anybody wants to? We are good to go?
Yes.
All
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
थैंक यू
Most welcome. Bye-bye. Thank you.
थोड़ा सा हिंदी मिक्स होता था तो बेटर था मेरे लिए.
Acha, okay. Next time say I'm going to do that. All right.
Yeah.
Pakka say. All right. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye bye.